So I get asked fairly often how I keep up with my life. I run my own business. I work at Long Solis. Get a crap ton of emails every day. I have a lot on my plate. Got a lot going on. I've been accused of creating hours in the day to try and make everything work. And I thought I would show everyone how I organize my life, how I put things together, and how I use ClickUp to do that. Maybe not so much how I use it, but where it's useful, and what it does to help me. I think that'll be useful for everyone. The biggest thing for me is the fact that ClickUp has recurring tasks. So I know what I need to do every single day at a minimum to just basically get through it. And I put all those tasks in ClickUp. And then same thing for weekly tasks. This is the stuff I need to get done each and every week. This is stuff you need to get done every couple of weeks. This is the stuff you need to get done once a month, once a quarter, once a year, so on and so forth. So it's how I organize my life. It's how I put everything together. It's how I chart my goals. It's how I make sure that, I'm constantly improving. You can't improve unless you're essentially doing stuff, one step at a time. Like it's incremental change, right? That's the only way you get those long-term gains. And that's what I've been doing with my life. Because there's so many things I want to do. There's so many things I want for my children, so many things I want for my family, my wife, my employer, and my business. So this is a fun little video of how I organize my life, how I make sure everything gets done, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alexa, timer off and master bedroom lights on. The key part of every single day is, when you first wake up, is to get yourself together. And as always, with every day for me, it has to start with coffee. I'm a big fan of making my own coffee, if I can. The next thing I like to do is to knock out the things that are in my routine. Typically, it's some form of exercise. It's reading a book, it's meditating, and it's cleaning up my area, my surroundings. It's hard to work when you have like a messy desk or a messy office. I have to kind of clean it up. It's funny, I didn't used to be that way. It was actually my wife that helped me get my life together. She got tired of cleaning up after me, and I realized that I'm much happier when my surroundings are clean. And I find myself in my hotel rooms when I'm in the field or something. I end up cleaning up my hotel rooms like it was my room, even though I'm not there very often. I'm not there all day long. It's just in the evenings. So after I handle those little things, I typically like to do a to-do list, either before I do my routine or after I do my routine. I'll start on a to-do list, and I'll write everything down on paper first to kind of get that physical touch. I'll start putting my to-do list into ClickUp. I'll open up ClickUp and put everything down that I want to accomplish for the day. I'll go through what I have in my inbox. If you're not familiar with the inbox on ClickUp, it's the best thing in the world. Like once you assign a task to something, you can basically see everything that's assigned to you. Go through that, see what I have to knock out, and then continue on with my day step by step. These are the things I have to get done, and these are the little things I have to get done. These are the big things I have to get done. And yeah, just work your way through your day like that. But the biggest thing is just writing down what you're going to accomplish for the day. That's critical. After that, I like to make sure I have time devoted to family on some level. If I have extra chores or something that needs to get done, I'll typically delegate that to someone in the house. We're in the process of moving my family to ClickUp as well. As funny as that sounds, we have some extra devices around. I'm setting the kids up with ClickUp so that they can start. Basically, here's your chore list, get it done. And then at the end of the day, it's nice to be able to take your checklist, look at it, and be like, this thing's empty until tomorrow. Just a super satisfying feeling when you can check off some of those boxes that are on there. But this is not a tutorial on how to use ClickUp. This is basically how I use it each and every day. If you want tutorials, there's tons of other people out there making lots of videos on that. And I recommend checking them on YouTube. I'll put some in the link below. But yeah, other than that, that's my day. A little part of my life that I use ClickUp to try and organize the chaos that we're all exposed to. And when it's time, checking that last box, that last part of your to-do list for the day, for the evening, just being able to check that off, it's huge.